What's good to the tribe? It's Wanaghi. Wanted to stop by and drop these clips off to you guys. But before we start, stop, hit the like button, and I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody's feeling safe, secure, and as healthy as can be. Before I start, I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I hope everybody had a great day yesterday. I hope all of the fathers got to relax and enjoy their day and not worry about the plantation flow, and just had a good day. And also, happy Juneteenth to all my Texas relatives out there. I hope you guys had an awesome day and got to enjoy it. But these clips we're getting into are talking about the world map. And we've seen this a lot, and we've talked about this a lot, from people talking about flat earth to globe earth to the sizes of the continents to continents being upside down. I think I've heard it all type of ways. Everybody has a different view or a different story of how this is. And like I say, we're all just trying to get bits and pieces of it back to make this story full again. And the clips are coming from Jean Elliott. And she's been on this a while, talking about these maps and talking about basically racism. And that's how they were drawn and made and different things like that to make it perceive like it's something that it's not. We hear about South America being bigger than Africa, or South America being bigger than Greenland, or they're not the right shapes that they are. And I think I've heard it all, and I'm pretty sure you guys have too. So I just wanted to drop off these clips, get your brains moving around on this beginning of the work week, this Monday. And drop in the comments how you feel. Like we say, this is an awesome and a great time to be alive right now. And everybody is feeling this awakening. And we're getting a lot of this back, bit by bit. But let's get it.
A map that looked like this before. How many of you have ever seen this map?
Seen that map?
Yeah. Isn't this the map that you use K through 16 in the United States of America? Now, folks, look at this map. According to your social studies teacher, what is the equator?
Right,
an imaginary line where?
Yeah.
Around the center of the earth. Then if this map is correct, then the equator must be here, and Chicago has a tropical climate. Now, folks, this is the map that we use in the schools. Look where the United States is, in the middle of the world, right? Now, here's the USSR, which is no more, of course, Mongolia, China, Africa, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan. Now, look over here. USSR, Mongolia, China, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan. Two Indias here. We have two Indias. Did you know that? Now, people, this is a flat-out lie. Look at the size of Greenland and the size of South America. According to your social studies teachers, what were continents? Largest land masses on the face of the earth, right? Now, do you know the continents? Africa, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, Europe, North America, and South America. Did I say Greenland? Well, Greenland isn't a continent, but it's a huge landmass according to this map, right? The map is a flat-out lie, people. If you read the legend on the map, here it says, in fact, South America is actually 9 times larger than Greenland. Now, look at this map. The equator on this map is down here. All the white countries are larger than they should be, and all the countries of people of color are smaller than they should be. This is a visual image that teaches children a lie. In order to make this map anywhere near accurate, you have to take this over here and put it here like this. Now, well, can somebody hold that? Can you hold that down there, somebody? Are you a somebody?
Sally is a somebody.
Okay,
yeah.
Sally's a somebody. There. Now, take a look at the difference. Does that give you a different visual image of the importance of the United States? People, the way you use things like this, teaching aids like this, are what make you and I racist.
Which you, I'm sure, saw when you were in school. Now, if you go to school today, you will see it again. Because this little bit of misinformation, is used throughout the United States to teach about the size, the shape, and the location of all the important land masses on the face of the earth. You know which ones they are. And this is what it looks like when it's hanging on the wall.
That looks very familiar.
Of course, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Now, you'll notice that there's a Russia and a Russia. There's a China and another China. There's an India and another India. They have to do it that way in order to have the United States in the middle of the map.
Right.
In order to use this map at all, you have to take this piece off here, and put it over here. And now you see, the United States is no longer in the middle of the map.
Right.
Now, I did this with a major record company in New York City, I think in 1970. And an older man stood up in the back of the room and said, "Now, Elliot, you've gone too far." I said, "What's your problem?" You can't do that with the map." I said, "Well, actually you can." He said, "No, the United States isn't in the middle of the map anymore." I said, "The United States never was in the middle of the map. You need to realize this depends on how you draw your map." And then I pointed this little fact out. South America is actually 9 times larger than Greenland.
Even though it doesn't really look like it.
No, it is! South America is actually 9 times larger than Greenland.
It's crazy.
Now, according to your social studies teachers, what is the equator? Halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole on this map would be right about here.
Right.
And that means that Iowa has a semi-tropical climate. Well, you've been in Minnesota in the
I've
wintertime.
been in Iowa too. It's definitely
You know that it doesn't have a tropical climate. So you have to then introduce a real version of the map of the world. I hope this is the one.
That looks very good.
The Peters projection map. The sizes on this map are right. The shapes are distorted. Look at Greenland on this map. Right there. See it?
Yeah, it's really tiny.
See how small that is?
Right.
Look at it on the Mercator projection.
So why do they do that? I don't understand.
Why? Because the Pope commissioned Mercator to make a map that shows the spread of Christianity. So all the countries in which there are predominantly white people are larger than those in the southern part of the world, halfway between the North Pole and South Pole. Now, if you have children going to school and they're seeing this map,
Right.
they're seeing a distortion
Yeah.
of size, of shape, of location, of importance. If they're looking at this map, they're seeing a distorted, shape distorted, but size and location and importance makes sense. This makes no sense.
Right.
On that map, Alaska is bigger than Mexico. On this map, Mexico is bigger than Alaska. And look at Canada on this map. Look at that thing. That much of the map. Look at Canada on a properly constructed map.
Yeah.
Do you think that's important?
A world of difference, actually.
A world of difference. That's a good thought. Look at there. Look at South America and compare it to Greenland on this map.
Right. It's almost like we're teaching kids that we're bigger, we're better.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. That's exactly what this map is supposed to do.
Right.
What we have in this country and call education is indoctrination. We start at 3, we used to start at 5. From the northernmost point of Canada to the southernmost point of South America, all the people in here are Americans. North Americans, Central Americans, South Americans. These are all Americans. You can't put up a wall to keep Americans out because we're all Americans.
So that was the clips. definitely makes a lot of sense when you talk about where the equator falls and how things are. And like they say, read everything. It says it on the map. Bigger than Greenland. But how many people would actually realize or actually notice that? Not a lot, because a lot of people aren't going to read the whole map to figure it out, the keys and the legends and things like that. But I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, definitely share. If you mess with me, definitely support the channel. Feathers up, tribe up, wise up, rise up.